Hi everybody, it's Cheryl from Yikes, I'm a Chicken Mom, and we are 10 weeks old, growing like weeds. And I've got some success to report. As you've probably seen my grandpa's feeder when I put it in here day one, and they were afraid of it, of course, nervous. And then we got to week 2, and I put it on the setting number 2, and I did a little video on that. Anyway, this is the third or fourth day of being on the second level, where this little treadle, it will move to open it, but it doesn't close all the way. So we have been having traumas ever since that happened. Nobody wanted to eat unless I came out here and sat in my little chair and used my toe to hold the treadle open. Then the chickens are smart, let me tell you. They knew when they saw my purple slogger on the treadle that they could come over and they could step up on it, nothing was going to happen, and they could eat to their heart's content. So I would do that 2 or 3 times a day. I'm on vacation this week while we've been working with this, so that worked out perfectly. And they would all run up there and eat to their heart's content, and while they were up there, I'd take my foot off and let them just kind of, stand there by themselves. And if the last one got off and the treadle made noise, I just let it make noise. And they would be scared, just like you saw Opal, the little Orpington, jump off of it. I've discovered in this whole thing, she's my little scaredy cat chicken. She's afraid of the noise. I'll see her walk up to get on it, and she will be very apprehensive, and she approaches very cautiously, and she's just very afraid of it. Anyway, so I would get up early in the morning, come out here with my purple sloggers, with my toe on the treadle, and I would sit here while they ate. And also when they were away from it, I would just sit here and tap it. And of course, at first, they were all huddled over in this far corner of the coop, and I would just sit here and just make the noise. And they would squawk and flop and, run to the corner. But I've noticed as I keep doing that, they were now today, I noticed them just standing right here under the water, and I was making this sound happen. Nobody moved. So that was a great thing. And I'd also, in some more reading, because I was starting to get worried, because I knew I was going to have to go back to work here soon. I was getting worried that they weren't eating, and I happened across somebody's Facebook or blog or something that said they had one too, and it was the lowest chicken on the pecking order that learned how to use it first. And that would be Beulah here, my Barnevelder. And today I came in here and sat down, and I put my toe on it after nobody made a move for it. And a few came over to eat, and I thought, you guys just don't seem very hungry. But their crops weren't full either, so I was concerned they hadn't ate. So I was sitting here, contemplating all this stuff, and all of a sudden, this beautiful Barnevelder walked over there, put one foot up on it, tested it, took her foot off, and then she stepped right up on it. Hey, Bertha. Stepped right up on it, stepped right up and ate like she's been doing it all along. So I don't know if she's actually been opening it for everybody else, but the feed sure has been going down. They've been eating like crazy. And I've got a visitor up here on my lap. Where are you, girl? Where's your head? There you are. Hi, girl. Say hi to everybody. Sorry it won't come in a little bit clearer than that when she's that close. Oh, and look down here. Look who's down here. Esther. Esther. I saw that little face looking up at me. Pretty girl. So, success with the Grandpa's feeder. Finally, because I know it's monkey see, monkey do. And once one of them has started eating from it, the rest of them are going to pick it up in no time. So I'm not worried about it at all now. So, oh look, see, I saw Esther step up there. She didn't stay long enough to eat, but she stepped up there anyway. So I'm really a proud and happy mama today. Oh, we got number 2 here. Here's my beautiful Genevieve, the blue Americana. Boy, what a baby doll she is. Oh, and let me tell you what's been happening with this little gal right here, aka Sybil, aka Jekyll and Hyde. So as you know from a previous story, she had been my love bug all along, just a cuddle bug. And one morning I came out here to pet her, and I noticed that, you know, as I said in my other video, that she was open mouth biting my finger. And I thought, oh, what's up with you? But it wasn't hurting at that point. But she got more and more and more aggressive about it and shaking it, and it led to where she attacked me with her feet and, you know, caused some bleeding. So I got on Chicken Keeping 101, which is a great site. I really like that. And I told them the story about what had happened and seeking advice. And they were telling me on one video, you know, well, I'll just cut it really short. I read them all, took them all under advisement, and I decided with her, kindness was going to be the best approach, because when I tried to take my hand to push her off me when she bit me is when she came at me with her claws. I thought, okay, that's not going to work, being like that with her. So I, oh boy, okay, I might have to stand up because she's starting to get a little rowdy. So the progress that we've had, oh, maybe she'll be okay. The progress that we've had is I've been treating her like you would an unruly rooster, and that I'm carrying her around, giving her the quote-unquote treatment. And I carry her with her head tucked up under my arm, and her butt is kind of up higher than her head, and she's real docile when I'm carrying her around the yard like that. And then I take her over to my yard swing, and we swing in it, and then I give her a little bit more of the treatment, carrying her around, then I bring her in. Sometimes when I put her back down on the ground, she's just as calm as everything. Other times she's standing up to me with that chest up and maybe even, you know, lunging at me. But all in all, I think it's working, because today is the first time this has happened. She's on my lap. I'm not making any moves to pet her. I'm just letting her sit there. But yesterday when I gave her the treatment, we sat in my swing a little extra long, and she fell asleep in my lap. I was so tickled. So I think we're having some success. You know, she still reverts a little, but overall, I'm pleased with the progress so far. We'll see what happens, especially when she turns into a broody mama, which we know eventually that's going to happen with her breed. And but we'll see. I'm gonna just keep giving her the treatment and keep on being gentle with her, and we'll see what goes on. So anyway, this is our 10-week update. Nothing really new to report as far as growth. I noticed there seemed to be another growth spurt this week. My little Barnevelder sitting over there by the door. I walked up one morning and I couldn't believe how big she was. She was always one of the littlest, and now she is one of the top 3 big girls that I've got. So it's just amazing. So there's the Australorp's backside right with Opal, the Orpington. And over there on the bottom we have Esther, the Easter egger. And of course you recognize the speckled Sussex, that's Sadie, sitting next to Beulah the Barnevelder. And down here is my other little love bug. That's our blue Americana, Genevieve Isabella. And my other little love bug is Bertha the Barred Rock, who still, as you can see, isn't brave enough to stick her toe up there. She just eats out of the corner. But I'm going to figure that out too, because I'm afraid she's going to get her head hung in there. So I think I'm going to have my husband build some little extenders on those little metal things that are supposed to keep their head out of there. But I know it's going to happen sometime if we don't come up with something soon. So anyway, this is week 10, and I just wanted them all to say hi and wish them all a happy 10th week, or not anniversary, but a birthday. um, all right, so thanks everybody for tuning in, and the girls all say hi.